really should. Mr. President, I apologize. I want you to run. I happen to think you won't be running, but when you run or if you run, I will be there 100%. You have deserved it. You are a great president, and thank you for everything you've done for my state and all the states and all the cities in America. Thank you, Mr. President.
Should President Biden run again in 2024?
Yes.
Mr. Nadler.
Too early to say. It doesn't serve the purpose of the Democratic Party to deal with that until after the midterms.
Ms. Maloney.
I don't believe he's running for re-election.
Is it me, or is that like a hostage video? Was she reading from a note card with a gun to the back of her head? Look, we don't know what's happening here, but I will say this. If you have to force the relationship, usually it doesn't work out. That was awkward to look at. Carolyn Maloney, was she reading that statement prepared for her by the White House?
It seems that way. I mean, her eyes are down. They're not at the camera like mine are right now. I mean, it reminded me of a pageant contestant for like Miss Universe who sat in the mirror, practiced these words, and then sauntered onto the set of New Day and said them as perfect as they could. I mean, that was incredibly awkward to watch. Very different, by the way, than what we heard, which sounded a whole lot more natural on that debate stage across from Nadler.
I remember if someone said something mean about Trump, he'd just tweet the heck out of the person and bury him on social media. But Joe Biden has a different tact. Apparently, he goes behind that person's back and then threatens them with God knows what, a weekend with Hunter, who knows, and makes them read a statement like it's North Korea.
Exactly. I mean, she got a few calls from the White House. Make no mistake about it. The pressure was put on. I don't know what was threatened, but something was used as leverage to get that hostage video. But these guys, you know, Jesse, Democrats might be ignorant, but they are not naive when it comes to their own self-interest. And they looked over at this guy, Terry McAuliffe in Virginia, who wouldn't say Biden on a debate stage, but then welcomed him to his state, and he lost miserably. And while, again, they might be ignorant, they are not kamikaze pilots. They know this plane's going down, and they're not going to go down on a suicide mission.